How you doing, brothers and sisters? God bless you. My name is Peter. As a few of you already know, I also call myself the guardian of the truth and my YouTube channel. I'm making this video because I would like to say a couple of things. Um, from my experience, I don't want to get off topic, but I just want to tell you, yeah, people gotta be careful on the street. Because if you are one of those that fear God, everybody's going to reject you. Everybody's going to treat you bad. They're going to keep looking at you like you're some kind of monster or alien, stuff like that. But it's that entity that is assigned to them since birth. That because they don't know the difference between when they think and when the thought was sent out by a dart, by a devil, by a demon. And they think it's themselves, thinking like that. No. Because the devil is, that's how he deceives you. He sends a dart. And that negative thought, that's how you know when it's negative. That it was a dart sent by the devil. The fiery darts, like Paul says. But these people, because they don't have no understanding, because they cannot understand the things of God. See, they fools. They allow that entity to use these people, and sometimes they mistreat us in many cases. And they always trying to do something wrong, and then they want to deny it. No, it wasn't me. No. They become the biggest liars ever. So my advice, be careful and keep yourself to yourself. Just do what you need to do. Keep talking to God. Okay, that's it. The reason I'm making this video is because I would like to share another thought that came to my head. And when you look at my previous video that I was talking about the two bloodlines, that God doesn't repeat himself, because many people think that chapter 1 and chapter 2 is the same thing. It's just God creating the man there. No, that's a different thing, because in chapter 1 he created them. In chapter 2 he formed them. See? And many people think that we have just a spirit. We don't have just a spirit. We have the soul, and we have the living spirit. The animals have the living spirit. That's why when they die, they go to the dust. But the living spirit go back to God. When we die, two things, comes out of us. The spirit that returns to God, and the soul. Now, I'm going to prove to you that Cain and Abel, they were twins. Maternity, not look alike. So, if you go to Genesis chapter 4, verse 9, it says, and Adam knew his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again, right there, it says, and then she again. It doesn't say, and Adam knew his wife, and again she conceived. No, it says, and she again born his brother after him, Abel. And Abel was a keeper of the sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. Now, if you go to verse 25, after Cain murdered Abel, it says, and Adam knew his wife. See that word again? Knew. See, they got intimate again, in an intimate relationship. That's how she got pregnant. But in the verse 1, it says that she again bare. That's words, key words that you gotta pay attention, brothers and sisters, because people, they're not understanding the word of God, and you perish. You lack knowledge, and you perish because of it. They were twins, and I'm gonna prove it to you. Besides this, okay, because it says that Adam knew her, see, and conceived Cain, and she again. But if you go to verse 25 in chapter 4 of Genesis, it says that Adam knew his wife. It doesn't say again. It says knew. See, it got together again. Now, when you go after Cain meet his wife, and he was blocked to till the ground, that's why he started building buildings and stuff like that. But he, through the races, he was able to eat, because his wife, relatives, and stuff like that, they were doing that type of job, because God is great, and He's awesome in mercy. He will give. That's why He put hunters. He put fishermen. That's the races. The races. Over here, He needed a man that tilled the ground, that take care of it. That's Adam, the line of Jesus. Now, if you think in the spirit, and you go deep in this, okay? Now, you count the names of Adam after Adam, okay? It's Adam, Seth, Enosh, Canaan. Hold on, excuse me. Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, and Noah. These names here in Genesis, every time a father, because back then they didn't understand the words, because you shall call your dad, not a father. The only father is God. You see, you cannot say, oh no, he's my father. No, that's your dad, your father, your creator. That's God. But back then, because they were in the beginning of understanding the knowledge, every time the father named a son, it has a meaning. And between those names, you put and you see the meaning. And it talks about that Jesus Christ was going to come, and He was going to die, and we're going to be saved by comfort, rest, and stuff like that. See, I'm a person that my English is broken and stuff like that. But I'm a person that I'm trying to show you. Like I'm bringing a horse to the water. It's up to you to drink, man. You see, I'm giving you the map. I'm not going to hold your hand to the mark X so you can find the treasure. I'm showing you what to do, what you need to do, because this is very important. And many people are confused, and they write in books, they saying that the descendant of the Nephilims, of the giants, which is my next video, they were descendants of the Nephilim. I'm not gonna go there. But these names here, they meant something. Now think. Now you can see that a couple of names from the descendants of Cain are the same. Enoch, Lamech. You see what I'm saying? And some, they sound the same. See, Canaan, Cain, Mahalalel, Mahuhael. See, they were thinking alike. But go deeper. Go deeper. And this is the first time in history, I believe, I think, that if you, between those 10 names from Adam, Seth, Enosh, Canaan, Methuselah, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, and Noah, and manifest the coming of the Christ. Now go deep and check out the names of the descendant of Cain. I wonder what they manifest. Maybe the son of the fallen one, the Antichrist. I don't see nobody talking about these topics, about these things here. I never heard that before. Check out the names and the meaning of those names. And this is the line of Cain. That's Cain, Enoch, Irad, Mehuhael, Lamech, Jabal, and Tubal-Cain. I wonder and imagine what they reveal. And that's what I think. This is deep, brothers and sisters, and you gotta pay attention. These two brothers, they were maternal. They were not like exactly twins. They were maternal, like different, but they were born on the same day, just a couple of seconds after. Because it says so right there in the verse that I told you, in verse chapter 4 in Genesis in 1. The Adam knew his wife, and after conceiving Cain, she again. It doesn't say, and Adam knew his wife again. It doesn't say that. It said she again. Bear his brother, like coming after. And then in chapter 25, in chapter 4, my apologies, verse 25, it says, and Adam knew his wife. That's when she got pregnant with Seth. Okay? These topics here, they are very deep, and you have to wonder what those names they reveal. Anyway, God bless you, and I see you in the next video about the giants. Thank you. Have a nice day.